Yeah, it's the mad scientist. It's throwing fuel on his fire, and that was such an odd-looking defense. There was nobody in the middle of the field defensively for the Cowboys. They were all outside. I mean, if the Jets would have just run a simple play up the middle, no telling how far it would have gone.
Morstead punting from his own 12. One step, swings that foot into it. Big, booming punt. KaVontae Turpin waving the hand with a fair catch. Back at the 20. And that is where the Cowboys offense will take over. 55 yards on the punt. Nothing on the return. So Dak Prescott and company head back on the field with a 24-10 lead. They came in as 8.5-point favorites against the Jets, who won in overtime Monday night despite trailing by 10 in the second half.
Yeah, and that's another punt that I didn't think Turpin should have fair caught. And maybe he's being told to fair catch him. I don't know, so I shouldn't be critical.
Hand off to Pollard as they power it straight ahead, stacked up after a couple on the carry.
Well, Cowboys now operating, as we mentioned earlier, with their third left guard.
An undrafted rookie.
Yeah, gotta be conscious and aware of that in your play calling. I mean, it's just one more factor, besides down and distance and yardage and field position and score, that goes into play calling.
Play action here for Prescott. Lots of time. Settle throws underneath to Pollard. Pollard with a catch, turns upfield, makes contact with C.J. Mosley, the linebacker.
Well, I think second and third and fourth effort may have gotten him that first down. It did.
Yeah, again, against one of the better defenders, better tacklers in the league. And I think that's what a lot of people really kind of discounted in looking at Pollard this season, Danny, in the absence of Ezekiel Elliott, who, seemingly got all those tough yards.
Yeah.
I think people forget just how tough Tony Pollard is. Takes the carry this time straight ahead between the hash marks and grinds his way ahead for 3 on the carry before Jamie and Sherwood wraps him up.
I think they're finding out. And I for one, have learned that about Tony Pollard that I didn't know, and that is how tough, because we've never seen him in that position as a starting ball carrier, how tough he really is.
Prescott with time, settles, throws, blocker at the 40. 45 after the catch, hitting midfield is Rico Dowdle. Nice little easy swing pass out of the backfield, had a blocker downfield, turned it into a 17-yard pitch and catch for another Dallas first down.
Again, just great design, good execution, good eyes by Dak Prescott, looking left, and then turning, throwing that little flare screen out to the right to Rico Dowdle. Well set up, well executed. Nice play.
2 receivers near side, inside handoff Dowdle. Dowdle lowers his shoulder, rolls over the top of the oncoming defender, and takes it across the 45 down near the 44 for a 4-yard pickup before Jordan Whitehead, the strong safety, gets a hat on him.
Yeah, anytime you've got safeties making tackles, it means you're doing something right up front, and that time right over Zach Martin, right where they should be running, and with good results. Second and relatively short again.
Hand off to Pollard, a little jump cut. Boy, he was maybe a step away of being able to find another gear. Just 2 on that carry. Credit Jermaine Johnson for getting into the backfield and tripping him up.
Jermaine Johnson, incredible quickness. He is in the Cowboys' backfield a lot. And that time, even though he didn't make the tackle, he forced Tony Pollard to change direction so quickly that he kind of lost his balance.
Yeah, first-round pick out of Florida State in his second year. Shotgun snap to Prescott. Quick throw to the outside. Pollard's got it. Turns upfield, racing to the sideline at the 30 as the defender had slipped and fallen back there in coverage. Quincy Williams had him, but Williams stumbled, and Pollard and the Cowboys took full advantage. It's a 19-yard pitch and catch, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. Dallas with the football driving and enjoying a 24-10 lead over the visiting Jets. You're listening to Compass Media Networks. This is the NFL.
Have you seen the cost of eggs lately? With these prices, we'd barely be scraping by if it weren't for Dave. It's the banking app that advances us up to $500 instantly. There's no interest, late fees, or credit checks. No joke. You can get extra cash for anything your family needs. Download the Dave app now or go to dave.com. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal. Instant transfer fees apply. Banking services provided by Evolve. Member FDIC.
Jim Gaffigan here with some more Straight Talk. Let's take a moment to appreciate our sweet children, loving grandparents, and eternal soulmates. Now let's use them to save money on wireless. Because with the Straight Talk Silver Plan, you get 4 lines for just $25 a month with unlimited data and no contracts. So add those human pawns, loved ones, and save money. Thanks, kids. You're finally worth it. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart.
Get 4 lines on Silver Unlimited for $25 per line per month, plus taxes and fees. For data management practices and additional terms, visit straighttalk.com.
Now your ideas don't have to wait. Now they have everything they need to come to life. Dell Technologies and Intel are creating technology that loves ideas, loves expanding your business, evolving your passions. We push what technology can do, so great ideas can happen right now. Find out how to bring your ideas to life at Dell.com. Welcome to Now.
We expect our information in real time. US Med carries continuous glucose monitors, which provide real-time readings of blood glucose levels. US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 500 private insurers. So call 800-730-8405 today for a free insurance and Medicare benefits check. As easy as, that's 800-730-8405.
Beautiful sunshiny Sunday in September here in Arlington, Texas. 90 degrees at kickoff, but it was cool and comfortable inside AT&T Stadium as we head to the fourth quarter alongside the quarterback Danny White. I'm Kevin Ray. Jerry Recco back in our New York studios. Dallas with the football and a 24-10 lead over the Jets. 1st and 10 at the New York 25-yard line. Cowboys working left to right, and a hard snap count draws the Jets.
Full start. Offense number 78, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Well, beg your pardon. It was Terrence Steele who got the head start.
Yeah. And on that last play, Kevin, before the end of the quarter, I want to make the point of what a good throw does versus an average throw. That throw was on the money and allowed the receiver to turn up the sideline, turned a 5-yard gain into a 19-yard gain. And that's the difference in 6 inches of a ball being out in front of a receiver.
Deuce Vaughn in the game on the field with Tony Pollard. Circles back around. Prescott with time. Takes a shot far sideline. Completes it to CeeDee Lamb. Lamb fighting off the defender, DJ Reed. Boy, what a beautifully designed play, Danny. From our vantage point, we saw it unfold, and that had Mike McCarthy's name written all over it.
It's the fake swing screen, and the guys set up to block, and then they release and go into their routes. And Deuce Vaughn was just a decoy out there, and Dak Prescott looked at him and kind of pumped, and then turned and had 2 receivers running down the field wide open.
16-yard pickup, 1st and goal to go from the 9. Toss play going left, going nowhere fast is what it amounts to, as Pollard is grabber behind by Bryce Huff. First time we've called his name today, 4th-year linebacker out of Memphis, who has really had a good career. He had 4 pressures on 22 snaps Monday night.
Yeah, he faked Michael Gallup out. He started outside, then came inside, and before the ball could get around the outside, he was there making the tackle, and Michael Gallup was kind of just standing there with egg on his face.
Cowboys are going to call a timeout here, it looks like. Well, clearly, personnel, play call, combination of the two, who knows? But
yeah.
Prescott wanting to make sure, as we'll keep it here with 13:41 to go. Cowboys in front, 24-10.
Well, the Cowboys have completed passes to 9 receivers. They've had 6 different ball carriers run with the ball. They got 23 first downs to the Jets 7, 330 yards to the Jets 166. So they pretty well dominated this football game, and coming in, we weren't sure what we were going to see from this Cowboys offense. I think we're sure now.
Especially against this defense, which is considered a top 5 defense. Shotgun snap a little high. Inside handoff to Pollard, running left. So interesting, they're going to run in behind the undrafted rookie, TJ Bass. He nets 2 yards on the carry, so Bass getting baptism by fire, running at big Quentin Williams, 6'3", 303. The Pro Bowler and All-Pro last season. Got himself a new $96 million contract in the offseason. So now Dallas looking at a 3rd and goal to go from the 11. Gallup will split out wide to the left. They'll go with a diamond formation. Receivers here to the near side. Tolbert and Lamb on the back end of it. Shotgun snap to Prescott. Has time, sets, throws, completes far sideline. Pollard with the catch in front of Sauce Gardner.
You see how fast Gardner got to that ball?
That is what you call closing speed.
Yeah, I mean, Pollard was standing out there wide open, and before Prescott could get the ball to him, Gardner was there. That's incredible speed.
Second-year man out of Cincinnati, so second consecutive drive. The Cowboys have been inside the 10 and have to settle for a field goal from Aubrey. Hit from 55, the last one. This one lined up 26.
This is where the Cowboys led the league last year, 71%. That's 2 in a row that they've missed.
Kick is up, and it is good. Auburn remains perfect on the season. Cowboys extend the lead, 27-10 over the Jets. 12:23 to go here in the 4th. Time out on the field. You're listening to the NFL on Compass Media Networks.
The Taco Shop in Hayes has been serving Darius since 1970. September specials include chicken soft taco, $2.09, veggie burrito, $3.89, and beef quesadilla, $4.29. Call for non-contact delivery or download the app today.
Come on down to the taco shop. You never had it. You never had it so good. Taco shop. Come on.
Get ahead of the fall rush with Worth Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning of Hayes. Don't wait until the chill sets in. Our skilled technicians are standing by to make sure your home is ready for the changing season. Schedule your plumbing and heating system checkup now and experience worry-free comfort all season long. Worth Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning of Hayes.
Don't wait, because you're worth it.
Midwest Energy's Community Fund offers grants to a wide variety of charitable, educational, and nonprofit organizations in Midwest Energy's service area. Awards range from $100 to $1,000, or you can apply for an impact grant of up to $5,000. The fall application deadline is October 1st. Apply online in minutes using the one-page application at mwenergy.com under the Community tab. Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative making energy work for you.
Simpson Farm Enterprises carries the Apache line of sprayers, and there's a reason. In fact, there's several reasons. Apache sprayers come in 5 different models to fit every size of operation. They feature premium technology and the exclusive power-to-the-ground mechanical-driven traction. Most of all, the 5-year warranty offered by Apache is unmatched. That's why they have the highest retained value in the industry. See Simpson Farm Enterprises today at any of their 5 locations and spray with the best you can buy.
Touchdown, Michigan!
Back at AT&T Stadium, 27-10 our score. Cowboys leading the Jets, trying to improve to 2-0, trying to make it 9 straight wins here at AT&T Stadium. They put 3 more on the board, courtesy of a 26-yard Brandon Aubrey field goal. It was a 12-play scoring drive. Took 6:21 off the clock, 71 yards.
And on the other side of the ball, the last 3 times the Jets have had the ball, they've gained a total of 8 yards.
That's not good.
not good for the Jets.
Right.
Not good.
Depends
For
on
the
your
offense.
viewpoint, right?
Yeah, everything does. Yeah, that's.
Well, the Jets have, speaking of those series, they have opened up 5 wide in the last 3 series, Danny, and we'll see what they elect to do here now with even a bigger deficit at 17.
Yeah, they just don't have much choice. They've gotten to the point where they've got to throw the ball on first down.
Dalvin Cook does start in the backfield in this series. 2 wide here to the near side for Zach Wilson. Raising that right knee, awaiting the shotgun snap. Gets it, it's a little low, able to handle. Rifles a pass far side, complete, right on the money to Garrett Wilson in front of the former Defensive Player of the Year, Stephon Gilmore. Back in 2019, 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro. Won a Super Bowl with New England, and boy, what an acquisition he has been, and what a difference he has made in Trayvon Diggs, Danny. And I mean in every aspect, from the way he sleeps, what he eats.
Yeah.
It has been impactful.
Yeah.
Shotgun snap to Wilson. Pressure up the middle. Blasted his. He throws the football. Just got it out of his hands, but Micah Parsons put an absolute tattoo on Zach Wilson. Went right around Dwayne Brown.
Yeah, there's so many times that Micah Parsons is so close.
Yeah.
I mean, that time he grabs Wilson's arm as he's throwing the ball, and if he's there, I mean, a fraction of a second sooner, it's a sack. And now the Jets, big play.
2nd and 10. Parsons lined up over the center. Connor McGovern coming right up the middle. Wilson flushed out of the pocket, scrambling to his right. Penalty flag thrown, picked off back at the 47-yard line. On the return, J-Ron Kearse looking for blockers, spinning back inside, crossing the 20. And then finally, inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. J-Ron Kearse gets a Cowboy pick. There are a couple of flags, though, on the play. 29 yards on the return.
Holding. Offense number 77. Penalties decline. First down, Dallas.
He tried to tackle Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons fought him off and chased Zach Wilson to the sideline, forcing him to make that bad throw. That's totally a result of Micah Parsons and his lack of quitting on a play. He just can't. I don't think he is physically capable of quitting on a play.
Second turnover forced today. Parsons with a fumble recovery that he had stripped out of the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now sets up the offense. 1st and 10 from the Jets 17. Handoff Pollard right between the hash marks. Power football as he runs in behind Zach Martin, who is still on the turf, though. You could see on the big video board Martin grimacing, but boy, like the absolute warrior he is, he pushes himself up. He was questionable on Friday, listed with a groin situation. The Cowboys already down 2 offensive linemen. Chuma Edoga had to start for the 2nd consecutive game for Tyler Smith. So losing Zach Martin is not a recipe for success, but he stays in the game. 2nd and 2, ball on the 9. They give to Pollard, straight ahead, jump cut to the left, and bouncing forward for 3, so this will be 1st and goal to go.
Martin limping noticeably on that left leg, but I mean, I would say that Zach Martin on one leg is better than
most guys on 2.
Most guys on 2 or 3. He's just that good, and he really is. He is the real deal. Cowboys have got a couple of guys like that.
Prescott gets them lined up. 2 tight ends on the right side. Single back set is Pollard. Prescott under center. They give to Pollard straight ahead, and he is hit, stood up, driven back. Runs into C.J. Mosley and Jamie and Sherwood.
Yeah, the Jets are just they're just hard to move the ball against. you've just got to really be at your best offensively, passing, running, deceptives, whatever it is. You just got to have a nice balance of everything. This is one of the better defensive units in the league by far.
They were fourth last season in total yards per game at just over 300. Single back set, three receivers on the right. Here to give to Pollard. Probing, slipping past a couple of defenders, into the end zone. Pollard goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. There is a marker down.
Holding offense number 77. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Well, it's a tough one because the play went right. And the holding call goes against the 8-time Pro Bowl Tyron Smith. But you could clearly see it.
He it's almost like he was letting him down by holding him and not dropping him, but clearly kept him from pursuing from the backside.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. That just gives the Cowboys an opportunity to add to their yardage for the day.
Doesn't make Tony Pollard all that happy, though.
No, we'll see what happens. He might still get it.
Shotgun snap. Pollard. As Prescott dumps it short to his tight end, trying to get the tight end screen. Just a yard on that pickup. So 3rd and 15. Quincy Williams there on the tackle. Yeah, just a relentless defense. Jeff Ulbrich is the third-year defensive coordinator under Robert Saleh.
Yeah, he's really done a nice job for the Jets.
Pollard in the game, flank to the left of Prescott, operating out of the shotgun. Penalty marker thrown, running play to the right.
This is going to be on the center, I think, for standing up and making a signal while CeeDee Lamb was in motion. It's going to be like an illegal procedure call, I think.
Illegal shift. Offense.
Yeah.
2 players were moving, did not reset. The penalties decline. He's up 4th down.
These guys are getting picky now. But it's the right call.
Right. Yep, so instead of the touchdown for Pollard, the penalty backs him up, but the Cowboys unable to convert. So they will have to settle for 3 once again.
Well, it puts them up by 20.
30-yard attempt for